Hey, I just want to talk about something real quick. This is something I've been meaning to talk about and get into. Um, but you may have seen this guy, if you've done Blood Over Intent. This guy says he wants to revoke his Blood Over Intent. And you may have seen a few different people have either deleted theirs or say they want to take it back. And I've been meaning to talk about this. But the thing is, it's kind of unclear why they're doing it. They're not really giving specific reasons, saying exactly what's going on with them. But what I will say just across the board is, and kind of my one criticism about Blood Over Intent. The thing is, it changes you immediately. It changes you literally overnight. But the thing is. The rest of the world, it does not change immediately. Obviously the sea of legally dead zombies, it's not just going to go away, just overnight. And I know it really is sad to see this, especially as you're gaining control of yourself and your life. It's really difficult to see the rest of the world go the opposite direction. Everyone's getting more and more obsessed with time and money, and they're just spinning their wheels out of control. And it's weird trying to talk to people. Like, I try to talk to people at work and my friends sometimes, and just about basic stuff like just your blood and. Even just about flat Earth, and it really doesn't go anywhere. So if you're just looking at the physical material world, just outside, I can see how it seems like nothing has changed after you do Blood Over Intent. But what I will say is, the thing is, you have to just not just look outside. You have to look within yourself. That's what it's really about. And for me, what I've seen looking within, looking at myself, is there's more to this world than just what you see with your eyes. The world is multifaceted. The world has multiple layers. If you look within yourself, obviously, okay, there's the physical, and there's the physical world, but then there's it's about the etheric world, the ether, which is directly controlled by your creator, and then there's also the spiritual world, so there's more to this world than just what you see with your eyes and just the physical material world. And you can also tell by looking at the sun and speaking your intent to the sun, because the sun is multifaceted. The sun has multiple layers. The sun, of course, there's the physical sun, the bright circle you see in the sky, and then the sun has a soul. The word soul means sun, and the sun has a spirit, and the sun has a consciousness. The sun is conscious. In all those old pictures and paintings you see of the sun, they always put a face in the middle of the circle. So the way you see this is you have to not just look outside at the physical world, you have to look within and start looking deeper. And there's a lot of things you can do to see this, but I will say it took me a while to see this. It took me about a little after a year after I did Blood Over Intent to be able to see clearly, because like the sun, everything goes 360 degrees. It's like after my Blood Over Intent went 360, that's when I started to see really clearly. And like I said, after 2 years, like in my 2-year Blood Over Intent update, it's like, then I feel like the Prince of Darkness, because it's like he says, it'll take people years to catch up, because it works like with the sun. It has to go 360. Everything in this world works that way. So it'll take people years to catch up once you've gone several years in. But what I will say is, even before I went a year, the thing is, I did things to kind of speed up the process and start looking beyond what you see with your eyes. Using the ether. I started earthing and sun gazing, speaking my intent into the sun, programming your water. So there is ways to kind of start the process. And so, you have to do things to just, start getting past the physical material world and start looking deeper into the sun, into the earth. You gotta, it helps to spill your blood into the earth. That was an incredible experience for me. I've had experience with like spirit animals, doing reverse speech. That's a way to start revealing deeper truths about things you see, and like phrases you say every day. But yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do. Doing demon sigils. Doing the Bloody Mary thing. Yeah, you have to do something to start looking deeper and start looking at things from a different angle, and start looking directly into the sun and speaking your intent. Yeah, this guy, he says he revokes his blood over intent. And it's like in the video on the Saturn channel, it's like you revoke your driver's license, and really you should revoke your driver's license. First of all, you don't need a license to travel in a car. You don't need a driver's license. Driving is a maritime law term. It means to do commerce for the Vatican, for the foreign occupiers. So yeah, you don't need a license to go from point A to point B. So you should really revoke your driver's license, because that's means you're helping out the foreign pirates that have taken over your land. So, and I guarantee you, that guy that revoked his blood over intent, he probably has a driver's license with his name in all caps, capital, which means death. It means like capital punishment. So you got to do what you got to do to stay blood thick. Reverse speech, spilling your blood into the earth. Start connecting with your creator. So that's really that's all I got to say about that. I'll be making more videos, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel, and thanks for watching.